Okay, let me show you how to do this. Oh, there you are in the corner there. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. The best way for you to do it onto two mats is to do, this is what I would recommend. So you're just going to grab your shape here, and then this is where I would make it into the size that you want it to be. So you know you want it to be an 24 by 8. There, so you're going to end up with your workspace there that you know. Okay, so say for example, you're gonna do, just because it's Valentine's Day, and you have it like this, okay? And I'm gonna do it in cursive just so that you can see it. So if I put it into a different font, just one that I know that it's the new Design Space is super slow to load like this. It didn't used to be like this. So basically, while that's waiting to convert to a new font, because I would typically design in Inkscape and import it, but just so here, let's say I've got this here, and let's make it, let's move our letter space here so they're brought together. All right, so say this is your design, and then what I would actually do here is probably ungroup it, and I would grab the U, and with my little arrow I would move it closer, move this closer, so that's where they would end up, and then I would just regroup that. There we go. Okay, so this is what I would do, and you know that this box is 8 by 24, which is the size that you want, so you'll just fill it into where you would want it to go on your page. So that's what I would end up with here, spacing wise on the box. Okay, then I would take the box here and I would make that into the size that you know your mat can cut. So that's 11.5 and 11.5. Okay, so this is what you know your mat it can actually cut. So you've got two choices here. You can take this down like this, and then what I would probably do if it was me, I would grab all of these here. I would duplicate this just to have a backup because sometimes it doesn't work, but here I would grab it and I would weld it so it did work, so I don't need my backup here anymore. And then I would slice this to the size that I need it to be. So I know that this is the size of one mat, so I'm going to duplicate one. So I've got an extra one of these that I'll pull back. So I'll grab this, I will slice it, so I know that that's going to fit on one mat. I'll get rid of all the garbage that I just had. So that's going to be for one mat. Then I'm going to see that this isn't going to fit on another mat, so I'm going to have to slice it again. So what I would probably do is just slice it in a spot where it's going to work the best. Like that. I would slice again. So there, there, and there. So there's your pieces. Okay, so when you send them to the mat like this, if I go to make it, and you've got a maker, they're going to show up like this. So they're going to show up on your mat so that it's all going to fit the way that you want it to on there. Okay, so you're going to have to cut and paste this afterwards. If you don't like that, if you say you wanted to have extra pieces, which if you're just using a stencil you don't, you can always change that. So hopefully that will help you figure that out, and I'll try and get this video sent to you.